everybody, this is Alessandra. Welcome to my home, welcome to my kitchen. We're going to be making together Biscotti Regina sesame cookies. They're simple, delicious, must have all year round, and they're perfect in your Christmas cookie trays. But I know Christmas is a little bit off, but guess what? It's never too early to start trying. So let's get started. Simple ingredients, you probably have them home already. So let me just give you what we need. We need 4 cups of flour, a cup of sugar, I'm using shortening. You could also use butter. The shortening makes her a more crunchier cookie, the butter a softer cookie. And it's 1 cup, 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, and a pinch of salt. Now, I do have some milk in a cup here. I cannot give you the measurements on the milk. I'm going to be pouring with you, and you're going to see the consistency you want the dough to be in. So, usually I use about 1/4 to 1/3 of a cup. Stand-up mixer, and let's get the ingredients all combined. The flour goes in, the sugar, the salt, the baking powder. Once ingredients are all mixed, let's start adding the shortening a chunk at a time. With the help of a spatula, just move the flour from the sides towards the middle. Let's get the eggs in. And the vanilla. Take a look at the dough. It needs to come together, so I'm just going to gently add the milk in, a little bit at a time. Now I want to show you it's ready, because look at the dough. You see how soft it is? And it kind of, see that? Perfect. The reason I cannot give you an exact measurement on the milk, because it has to do with the size of your eggs. I normally use large eggs for baking, the humidity in the air. So a lot of components need to come together in order to figure out exactly the amount. But this is perfect. Look at it. It's nice and soft. See that? I'm going to work it a little bit. Get it all together. Ecco qua. Facciamo un bel panetto. See? If it's a little wet, what you do is sprinkle a little bit of the flour on your work surface. Ecco qua. E fa la sua faccia. You see that? Look how nice, soft, and smooth it is. Now what it needs to do, because we worked it, it needs to rest in the fridge for about 30-45 minutes. What I like to do while this is resting is get the sesame seed roasted. So oven on 350 and get them in till they get cooked. Perfect. See? Into the fridge. Sesame are out of the oven. Take a look close. I want you to see they need to be a golden color. It's actually a very, very beautiful color. So we're going to let them cool down as the dough rests in the fridge, and then we'll meet back in a little bit. Let's get them cut and rolled. I'm going to try to make even pieces so they're uniform, same size cookies. Make a log. I'm gonna say about 1 inch thick. It's gonna make little ones. Now the size that you want to make them, it's really up to you. You can make them a little smaller, a little larger. When I'm dealing with cookies, I like them a little small. Then what you're going to do is, with the roasted sesame, you're just going to roll it in. See that? And the dough is nice and soft that you really don't need to wet the sesame in anything. Just sticks right on, and let's get them on the cookie sheet. Let me roll another one out for you, and then we'll continue on. Now leave them a little space apart because they will grow. So let's get another one done. Again, let's roll. Let's get it rolled. So about an inch thick, and I'm gonna say about an inch and a half long. You could make them a little longer if you like them. I don't like them so large. So this is perfect. And if you have a little bit of the dough, just mix it right in. It's it's almost like, look, it feels like Play-Doh. Very forgiving dough, wonderful to work with, very relaxing actually. So get the kids involved. They'll be happy to be, this is a perfect recipe to do with little ones. So you see, I just cover them, the sesame sticks right on, and just place them on the cookie sheet. We got 70 little cookies in the oven, 350, and we'll check back in a little bit. Perfect, they're ready. They were about 30 minutes into the oven. Let's remove them and get them on the cooling rack. Let's get one open. You see how crunchy it is? That's exactly how you want the cookie to be. So I gotta taste it. You heard the crunch? Perfecto, deliciosi. Okay, delicious cookies. Make them for your family. Thank you, Anna, for my beautiful cookie jar. I even labeled it Sesame Cookies. These cookies are great to make ahead of time. Just make sure when you store them when they're not hot. Airtight container, and it can keep up to 2 weeks. Enjoy. For all my recipes, the link below to print them out. Again, subscribe, hit the like. Grazie, arrivederci. Leave me a lot of comments. I love all your comments. Ciao, ciao.